Right, I have started making another stack. I think there's two that I've not uploaded, and I think they're all right. But I'm doing this one because I first want to say that I am an abject fucking liar. I said I didn't have any plans for today, didn't I? I said I've made no plans. This was a lie. Because I had plans made all week for today. I'm working, so I'm going out in a bit. I'm getting the train in. Because I've managed to park outside the house, and it's really fucking rare, and I can leave it there all weekend, I can get some stuff in and out of it. That's how bad living on this road is for parking. So yeah, I have got some stuff planned, and I'm having a different approach. It's probably going to be the same as the other day. It's that sort of shop's not a priority at the moment for a lot of people, and it's that time of January where everyone's fucking skint. That's why my birthday has always sucked so bad, because no one wants to come out. They're fed up of it. Excuse moi. So that's my day, but I'm going to just say that I'll just do 2 hours, and if I get not a guff, like I think in the 2 hours I was there, I think there was about 5 people that came in. It was just beyond dead. So you couldn't even sort of get talking about the readings or anything to anyone. But I'll do that, and there is a nice space made for me for angel card readings. So I'll just go in there and do some meditations and stuff. Just be wise with my time, or be useful with it. Do some spiritual practice anyway, rather than standing around chatting and popping in and out for a fag, all that sort of stuff. It's nice to stand and chat, but it's like, a lot of the time they're doing their actual job, and it's not stuff I do. So like checking things and restocking things and whatever. So yeah, it's one of those that can be, it can be quite deflatorary when I've had, I think I had 3 sessions in a row of literally not a whisper of anything, or I had a load of sessions where people would keep coming up and chatting about it, and then just said I can't at the moment, but showing loads of interest. And so I mean that's something. That's something, because I'm at least maybe sowing seeds with people. But it's when you're trying to build a structure and flourish within that structure, and part of it is got all of that passion and zeal and excitement, and just to sit there. And you've got it can, it's yes, it is. That is what everyone goes through. I know. That's what you were saying. We all go through that. You just have to stick with it. I know. I know. I am contending with this extraordinarily racy head and fucking loads of reasons for it to be thinking. Which is why I had to take a seat. Which is why it isn't quite what everyone goes through. Which is why I'm sitting here making weird videos with a cat that's being really friendly, and I'm not really being too friendly back at my gizmo. He's done that thing of, I'm going to eat my breakfast. No, I'm going to throw it up. But now my stomach's empty. I'm hungry. Give me some food. Fucking dick. No, he didn't puke all of it up. There's just a little bit of sickiness. I'm not feeding you now, you dickhead. So yeah, man, it's take a slow approach to everything. Take a gentle fucking way of everything. Like literally, it's leaving the truck outside. I've got not a lot, but I've got like 2 or 3 fucking quite heavy bags. And if I can't park outside, it's up the hill. And if it's up the hill, it's like, right, can I be bothered for fucking 3 hours of agony to put a bag in my truck? Because that's how bad hills have got. Like, it really is my bugbear, is walking up a hill. It just destroys me. And then carrying something, I can be just fucking out of action or fucked off for the rest of the day. Just really fucking pissed off. Because everything's fucking hurting. So yeah, it's another thing to forgive myself for. Just remember that I am going to be tetchy. I am going to be a bit fucking because anyone would be, with that constant fucking nagging pain every time he walked anywhere. so it's cool. I'll walk slowly to the bus stop, I'll get the train, I'll walk slowly to the shop, and I'll just think I'm just there to pray and meditate and exist in a positive vibration in an environment where I may flourish. There's always like meditative type music on in there. And everything else is a bonus. I'm still going to be doing all those things of getting myself somewhere, right place, right time, organised, got my cards with me, da 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 da, ready to chat about it. A lot of people ask a lot of questions about it, about readings, that sort of shit. Never had them before. Get yourself in the mode. There's all those things which are all still good things to maintain. But that is a point I was actually going to make in one of the videos I haven't put up yet. Is I do have to remember with the go slow thing that it is, when you are struggling to successfully complete 3 decent meals and a tidy bedroom, and then you start doing that, the next stage is kind of natural and sometimes flows, but sometimes it can all suddenly become like juggling fucking plates. Because then the eating and the organising goes. Do you know what I mean? It's I can achieve sort of mental overloads quite easily. Quite easily. And again, that's one of the things that has been proven to myself by myself in the face of my amazingly positive attitude and self-belief in what I'm fully capable of. And then these fuck-upperies were continuing to happen. So I am just going a lot more slowly and maintaining that level of going slowly. It might become a long-term therapeutic thing to calm me down somewhat. We do not currently know. Tests are being conducted and we will get back to you. But yeah, man, like, I think I have to tame my passionate heart sometimes. I am, I'm a dreamer and a doer. I'm just not a completer. But when, I can get very fucking sparkly and twinkly about things and have this real excitement and real like, come on, man, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. This is fucking. I can really generate this fucking positive vibe about how this, you know what I mean? This is gonna fucking rock or whatever. And I know that other people get that off of me. I've always been, I always used to be good at motivating people. It's part of what I did. Part of what I did in all the sorts of areas, when all of the physio stuff, personal trainer stuff, mental health stuff. So all told, that was what, 9 years, something like that, where it was just my job to motivate people. Basically, that's what I was there for, or amongst other things. And that those little fucking crushing failures again and again and again mount up. Everything mounts up when it's drip, 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 constant. And you begin to overreact. By that point, you're just reacting, because the parts of my brain that react are doing just fine. Thank you very much. It's the misinformation that they are given which is the problem. So yeah, it's. I need to keep reminding myself. Because I am a hard fucking taskmaster on myself sometimes. I can want to fucking push it, and I can want to just, so fucking what, you did this, so fucking what, you did that, for fuck's sake, come on. Should, that horrible fucking word should, you should be able to do this, you can. What the fuck, da 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 da. So yeah, that is a natural kind of hard on myself instinct that I tend to fall into. And that I need to just go, okay, so it is happening without me knowing about it. So what can I do to change it? And I need, part of that is to just keep reminding myself to go slow. Keep reminding myself to go slow. There's a lot of go-getters out in the world, and a lot of people with a lot of belief in, full bore enthusiasm, and there's a lot of reason for that. There's a lot of results from that. But like I say, not everything works for every single person every single time. That's what I need to keep remembering. That's what I need to keep remembering. So I need to just not have massive expectations of things as well. It's just because I'm dying for this shit to change. And I really am fucking trying and doing what I know. I'm reaching for what I can and what I know. And, weariness just gets weary. You get weary of weariness. And there's just too many what's the word? Loose ends. There's too many loose ends and unknowns, which are contributing to my unsettlement. And there's too many repeat cycles of just wanting to quit or not knowing what the fuck, not knowing if anything's right, or all just blah, 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 blah. And just anyone would be fed up of it when they know their own potential. When it's been this long, when you know your own fucking potential, there's no conceivable, visible reason why things should be this fucking bad. It's difficult. It's difficult to be loving and forgiving to yourself when you know that you are sort of just not able to describe why you can't do something. Why I can't do something. Personalise it, Mikey. Thank you, Mikey. That's all right, Mikey. Just don't do it again. Yes, I have made myself forget myself. Oh God. Oh fucking God. Yeah. When I can't tell you why I can't do it, not really in a way that you could understand, and sometimes I'm joining you on that I don't get it either kind of thing. But life is about looking at what you can do, not what you can't do, and at least doing the things that you can do. And today I can do at least that, and I can still make something really positive happen every single day up until Monday when I get my next support worker appointment, and that's day one again. Day one again. So I can achieve a lot of the things that my attitude would want me to achieve, screamingly want me to achieve, and get it done, because then I can feel like I'm actually making shit happen, and I can rely on myself to say, yeah, I'll do that later and stuff like that. I want to be there. And too much desire of wanting to be there, I think, has been a lot of my downfall. I said it again and again and again. And I think that's why I'm taking this extra special approach to keep saying, don't expect too much of yourself, don't go too fucking fast, and fuck the haters to that shit. You're not stuck in the problem. You're realising what's kept happening, and so you're taking a different approach. It's called learning. That's the way I'm seeing it. It's developing into what the shit I'm left with and thinking, right, how about this? How about that? I'm getting creative. I'm thinking outside of your box. Yeah. I'm not off my head. I'm off of yours. I like that.